In my view, being a man meant surrendering to one's desires. And often, being a man could mean seeking out pornography or looking at other women, even while married. For me, it was natural because I came from a family of 6 men, so I believe that this was an intrinsic characteristic of men. I was married for 18 years and ended up getting divorced because I believed that financially supporting my household would be enough to have a happy marriage. So, I ended up dating several women. I ended up going out with sex workers. And I believed that the more women I was involved with, the greater my satisfaction would be. And that was a huge mistake, because in that case, you're giving in to your male instincts.
So, up until that point, you were a failed man?
Yes, I was a complete failure. A man over 40 with every area of his life in shambles. So, I was having health problems. I had arthritis. My love life was a failure because I dated several women, but I couldn't be a man to any of them. My relationship with my children was also distant. I was financially dependent on other people, with no perspective on how I was going to get out of that situation. After all that, in which I confronted a version of myself that was a lie, a failure, I received an invitation to come to the men's gathering and understand what was being discussed exclusively for men. I had a flaw, which was pride. So, it was something that challenged me. So, I had to put my pride aside and give credit. No, let me try it and see how it would work out in my life. I came to understand that the first thing is to be eternally devoted to God. So, you must be obedient to the word. Within that word lies the question of being a faithful man, not only to your wife, but to God. A man who is not faithful to God is not faithful to anyone. So, he's not a trustworthy man. And also, he makes me a man. Stop being that macho guy who had this need to be with multiple women and start being a one-woman man. I saw a real change in the little things. So, it's not a change that happens overnight, but it gradually changed me and brought me a series of benefits. So, for someone who was living with relatives, I initially rented an apartment. Later, I was able to buy a new apartment. I met a new person. And with this new person, from the very first day of our relationship, I was able to delete all my contacts from other women. Today, I have a restored quality of life, something I really enjoyed doing in sports. Submitting your life to this teaching allows you, at the very least, to challenge yourself to want to be a better version of yourself.